Hello, hello. Welcome to the Voice Love Company. My name is Christi Bovee. I'm a mindset coach, voice intuitive, voice teacher since 1990, and I'm so excited that you are joining me for one of my live reactions. If you're new here, I would love to hear from you. Please put a little hello or just a number 1 in the chat. If that's all you want to do, that's great. So excited this morning to be able to do a reaction to an Angelina Jordan song. I've kind of been going down the rabbit hole of metal for quite a few weeks, learning about metal bands from all over the world and kind of that whole genre, how it got started, etc. But I thought it's been a long time since I've gotten to rub shoulders with my Angelina Jordan fan base and just have missed you guys. So I wanted to be sure to get back to her. So what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at 2 videos this morning. Today, I should say, it's morning where I am. You're going to notice the sunlight changing behind me. We're going to do I Have Nothing. She's just released the Whitney Houston cover in a studio version and then a live version. And I've got some experts here, I'm sure all of you are, on Angelina Jordan in the chat. And so we're going to just take a look at that and talk about it. So I need you guys to continue to educate me. I'm going to say hello to a few people and then we're going to get started. We've got Wendy Scaff in the chat. We've got Curioushine from France. Wendy Scaff's from the Netherlands. Alan Papier. Alan is in Great Britain. Hussein Sanusi. Hello. It's good to see you. Apostolos is from Greece. I've never listened to Angelina Jordan before. You are in for a treat. Angelina Jordan was the winner. You guys are going to have to help me. She was discovered on Norway's Got Talent. She's Norwegian. I think she lives in the United States now, but amazing, like child prodigy, incredible, old soul. You're not going to believe it. And really going back and listening to her early recordings, it's just incredible. So I'm going to be putting cards once this is all up and running on the website. You can look for cards up here. I'm going to put all of the Angelina Jordan songs that I've listened to in the past, and I highly recommend that you take a look at those. I always put links for the original videos in the description box below, so you can just enjoy going down the Angelina Jordan rabbit hole. Good. Okay. Hi, John Sullivan from Maryland. So good to always see you here. Thanks for being so faithful. Frank Ramakers is here. Tom Vlug, Gary Hughes from Florida. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. We've got, I'm seeing more people. Hi, Ron Gottwaite from Canada. Good to see you, Ron. Thanks for chiming in. That's a new name for me. Dopey 12001. Hello. Not my style of music, but I don't care. These weekly live reactions with the regulars are becoming a bit of a tradition after all. We really are creating community here. So for those of you who are new to this format, some people don't love it because we do a lot of interaction and chat. You guys really make this experience what it is, but the ones who do love it tend to come back. So I hope that that'll be your case as well, just to talk with people all over the world, being unified around great music, great vocals. And yeah, it's worth your time. You're going to meet some cool people today. Abby Torres, hello, good to see you. Thank you, Alan. Yes, it was 2014, Norway's Got Talent, and just amazing. She's so talented. Hello, Marsha Wolf. Good to see you from Columbus, Ohio. That's where I was born, but I only lived there for a year because my dad was in the Air Force. So I don't consider it home, but I do. You know what I mean? Being a military kid, that's kind of how it works. Good. Okay. Huge fan of Angelina Jordan. Curioushine says, John Smith is here from the UK. Hello. Hello. Yes, that's right. Hussein, which I'm sure I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry. You said it was cute last week how I said it. So Hopefully that's true. I don't know. Algeria, that is where Hussein is from. And Kirishine is from France. Good to see you. We've got Lynn Heather. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Okay, so we're going to just... thank you so much, Dean. Loved you on the Alan and Pontus podcast. Wonderful stuff. Yes, I want to give a shout out. Alan, I'm not sure. I don't think I got in touch with Pontus about this. So I'm sorry. Yeah, Pontus. Alan is who's here. I meant to. So Pontus, if you watch this later, please forgive me. This week has been crazy in a good way, but just really busy. So I think I had enough time to email Alan quickly, and then I realized, Pontus, I don't have your information, and I forgot to tell Alan to remind you. But they have a Wrapped in a Warm Blanket podcast all about Angelina Jordan, and they're just kindred spirits because they look deeper at things from an emotional level, what music does to you on an emotional level. And they have really specialized. They're reactors as well on YouTube, but they have really specialized in Angelina Jordan's music. And so they always have such cool insights. And I try not to watch them too much because I don't want to be affected too much in my own reactions. But man, I just so appreciate them and their hearts, and they're just precious. So please give them some love. Go and subscribe to Wrapped in a Warm Blanket. You will not be disappointed. They really bring things out in a cool way. Okay, good. Very good to see you. Oh, we've got Eldred here from Norway. Good to see you. I have some Norwegian contemporaries in my life, and I meant to actually ask them how to say the name of the location where she does the second video that we're going to watch today, the live performance, and I forgot. So we had other things to talk about this week. All right. Yes, Bob B, it has been a long time since I've reacted to Angelina, and I've kind of gone down to this live reaction format for a couple of reasons. I just really enjoy it. It just feels less lonely. This is kind of a lonesome endeavor, making videos, just what I called my pandemic bunker, back in my room. And boy, I really enjoy the layers of richness and depth that you guys bring to this process. And I was so scared to go live the first time, but then I realized, wow, I really almost like this better. And it doesn't require any editing. So this is very much just what it is. And it's really been fun. It's been a great thing. I actually want to do more lives, not less. So, we'll just see where it goes. So yes, I hope to react to more of her for sure. It's not been for any other reason than I've just kind of been down this learning so much about metal music, which I've really been enjoying as well. And then I realized, wow, it has been a while. I need to go, I need to go back and listen. Alan says, we focus on how Angelina Jordan's music can change you. It's really cool. Really, really cool perspective. And boy, those of us who are music lovers could probably say that about whoever we listen to. Incredible. Yes, Tom Luke says, not a big fan of talent competitions, but I appreciate good musicians. Yes, for sure. She actually ended up being on America's Got Talent. Simon Cowell was one of the judges and didn't win. But I think that was really a blessing, because the coolest thing about Angelina that I'm seeing, she's 16 now, Alan? Help me. She has really grounded parents who are continuing to be part of her life. Sometimes when you see these child stars, they just turn their kids over to the managers, and that's why they go wrong, So yeah, it's important that mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and all the family stay involved in their lives. And that is how it's worked with her. So because she has had that, she's being raised as a normal person. and being very grounded in that way, which is really good. It's important. So we've got, how do we say your name? Hi, from Norway. When I'm not sure. Hello. Alan says, I'm a natural. Oh, good. Thank you. We've got, this is a new country. Hello, Danny Doc, 1969. Dan from Panama. I love and admire your reactions. Oh, thank you so much, Danny Doc. Good to see you. Ron Gottwaite says, I have been changed since I heard I have nothing. I listen to my princess every day, medicine for my soul. Yeah, Ellen says she is 16 years old right now. James, hi everyone. Hi, Christy. Good to see you. Okay, yes. Her uncle is her manager, negotiating contracts which allow her not to be obligated. Now, she has signed with a record label, and they've just been very judicious about what they're releasing. But I also love the fact that Alan was telling me, I was going to just react to the live reaction. Sorry, what am I saying? I was going to react to the live video of her in concert, and then Alan said, you really need to listen to the studio version too. And the thing I love about that is Ellen said she didn't love her performance in the live, and so she went back and made a studio version. And the fact that she has the kind of contract or whatever that allows her to be flexible and to do these things is just great. She also writes songs, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where she goes as an artist. She's going to be so fun. Mitta Boop. Hello, love from Norway. Oh, it's so good to have so many Norwegians on today. I'm so happy. Yes. Okay, Marcia Wolf says, Angelina signed with Republic Records at the age of 14, right after America's Got Talent. So she ended up not going. I think Simon Cowell wanted to sign her, and she ended up not doing that. And I think that was probably really wise because she definitely seems to have more control over her own music and her own career. So very good. Let's see. Alan said she actually did a second live performance after not being happy with the first one. Okay, great. Good. So we're going to get into this. I wanted to read you a little bit about I Have Nothing. It's a song, of course, recorded by American singer Whitney Houston as the third single from The Bodyguard, the movie. It was the soundtrack album. It was written by David Foster, American composer, and Linda Thompson, and produced by Foster. Well, interesting little tidbit about Linda Thompson that just happened to come across my way. I just saw the Elvis movie a couple weeks ago. We talked about that. Loved it. I loved that film. I thought it was so great. I love all of is it Baz Luhrmann? I'm probably saying his name wrong, but I love his movies. I love how he takes iconic themes and just does such an amazing job of reinventing them. It's just great. Oh, the underscoring for the Elvis movie is so cool. It's not cheesy. It could totally have been cheesy, but it just weaves in and out this Elvis music, 1950s. I mean, of course, it spans Elvis's career, but then it goes into this really cool, like urban hip hop kind of. I don't know who did the underscoring, but it's amazing. Anyway, I digress. Linda Thompson. Linda Thompson was one of Elvis's girlfriends, and so this happened to come across my feed where it was probably because I'd watched the Elvis movie, and they're always listening. Right? It's terrifying. Anyway, so interview with Larry King, who was an American interviewer. Didn't let her get a word in edgewise, of course, because that was his style. But very fascinating interview with how she was his girlfriend, maybe like the second to the last one. There was another one when he passed away, but fascinating, just getting an inside story on his life, and from somebody who was actually like an eyewitness 24/7 with him, and then to find out she went on to marry David Foster, They're divorced now, but she was married to him when they wrote the song, I Have Nothing. So it's just a weird coincidence that I happen to have that Linda Thompson, who I never even thought of before, come across my path this week. So I thought it was just a little interesting, connection with Elvis. And of course, David Foster is just an amazing, amazing composer, amazing arranger. Really cool. Okay. And oh, yes. And speaking of which, Angelina Jordan just did Suspicious Minds, and Elvis songs. We maybe need to go and listen to that one too. Not today, but another time. Very good. Thank you. Thanks, Ron. Thank you. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. David Foster's actually Canadian. I don't know if I knew that. Why are there so many great musicians in Canada? So many good ones. Okay, who have I missed here? Pickle Star from Sweden. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yes, okay. Hi, Paul. Calling in to say hello. Watching later. Okay, great. Have a great wedding celebration with your friend. We'll catch you on the flip side. Good to see you. All right, guys. So let's get into this today. We're going to listen. We have 59 beautiful miracles watching all over the world. Thank you so much for investing this time to gather together around something beautiful like this performance by Angelina Jordan, which I know is just going to be stunning. Okay, usually I say metal horns out. I can't help it. My metal horns are out every day, even when we're not listening to metal music. Oh, I see so many beautiful Norwegians. Hello, Uni. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, good to know. Yeah. Robert Silva says Angelina's worked a little bit with David Foster as well. Sometimes I have trouble talking. It's still morning. I'm on my second cup of Java here. The fruit of the bean, as it were. So I'm waiting for it to kick in so my mouth will work. Yes, she really has. Marcia says she's really grown up. She's so gorgeous. She is. And yet so grounded, too. I think, you guys will see. You new people will see. 66 people on right now. Hello. Alan says, fasten your seatbelts, everybody. Indeed. Okay, so oh no, this wasn't the one I wanted first. I wanted the other one. I was trying to figure out, I can't put share two videos, have two videos in the wings here. So I've got to get the other one. There we go.
Share my life, take me for what I am, and 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, and just all that you are and everything that you do.
Okay, I have to stop. She's 16. Right? And she's been singing this way since she was, well, how old was she when she first started kind of coming out into the public? I don't know, 3? She sings with so much soul and style. That breathy, textured sound she gets, it's just, she's outrageous. She is outrageous. I'm so sorry I have to stop. Actually, for those of you who are new here, I got a copyright strike. My first one, though, guys. I started doing this in 2019, so that's pretty good, right? You're always skating the fine line of copyright law in what was the Wild West. YouTube was the Wild West of copyright. So I'm trying to be really good. Really, really good. Yes. Kiryushin says, I love the breathy tone. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. All right, let's get back in. Let's get back in here. Oh, I have a nice texture on my voice this morning. Working that vocal fry. Woohoo. Okay, so let's get back in here and see what she goes into. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's no way to hide. But don't make me make love from a door.
All right.
I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you're there. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me, no. I have nothing, if I don't
Stop it.
have you. Yeah, if I don't have you.
Okay, I'm stopping. Ooh, that decrescendo. She has so much vocal control and capacity, and again, style. Her note choices are so tasty on her licks, you know? It's, my mind is blown. Do you see, I'm just like, what? Especially because, like I said before, I've been teaching voice to people of all ages, but a lot of kids, since 1990, I've worked with a lot of kids, and this is just you don't teach this. This is truly like a gift from above to have somebody this young with this much capacity for style, and she's outrageous. She's so great. I also love about her recordings that there's a humanity to them. I feel like they don't overproduce her or over sweeten or mix. I feel like they really leave in what makes her voice so lovely, and that is just the breath, the texture. I feel like whoever is doing the post-production is they're doing a great job, and she has a lot of say over that as well. She's very musical, has an amazing ear, and she's able to say, I like this, I don't like this. Love it. Hey, Basil. Basil's here from Australia. Good to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, okay. Kiryushin, really good. I don't love the vocal fry at the beginning of the phrases. Vocal fry is something, especially, it needs to happen on an open vowel. I have nothing. Some people love it, some people don't, but it's gorgeous. I mean, it's different. It's different, and it can be overused in some cases. In her case, it doesn't bother me. I know what you mean, though. There are other singers that it does. It does bother me, for sure. Okay, Marsha is already in tears. Oh, yes, so great. What a great comment. Tom says, 16, so plenty of time to switch to symphonic metal, or is that selfish of me? That would be really interesting, actually, to hear Angelina tackle that genre. It would be interesting. My wheels are turning. Can you see it? Oh, John Sullivan, thank you. Press the thumbs up button. That's great. Even the thumbs down button helps me. So whatever you want to do is fine. That does help the channel. And I also love to get comments in afterwards if you want to leave a comment, if you have anything to add to the conversation. All of that is so helpful for the channel. So we get more people hearing about Angelina, and we just want to spread the love here. Wonderful. Yes, Alan says that she's not been overly commercialized. That's very much to her team's credit. And you can hear it. It's just so great. And it's going to be so much fun. That's what I love about these younger singers. It's like, oh, where are they going to go? She's only 16. We have, I hope and pray, many years to continue to enjoy what she's going to bring to the world. It's gorgeous. All right, Danny Doc, I always remember when you commented how refreshing her age appropriateness is in her dressing. She has so much class. It's really true. And she's ladylike. She's a lady, which is lovely. Abby Torres says the raw, natural version, which is perfect. Yes. Ron says Angelina is 16 and looks like a diva. Yes, I use the word diva not as a derogatory term. I think it's a wonderful term. So yes, she definitely has. She's a queen. She's already a queen at 16 for sure. Yes, Apostolos. Imagine her windmilling with Floor. They're speaking of Floor Jansen, who is a Dutch symphonic metal vocalist. If you've not heard her, I listen to her a lot. Great. She's so fun. Hi, Wayne from Dayton, Ohio. Welcome. Thanks for chiming in today. Great to hear from you. Oh, goodness. Yes, Tom Vlug. If we could only exclude the commercial part of music, it would be so nice, wouldn't it? If we had like patrons of the arts, who just helped artists to survive, and they weren't having to sign so many contracts and be under the thumb of managers and just the commercial side of it. It's sad. And now you've got the whole internet part of it, which is the line I'm skating, using other people's stuff. So they deserve, writers deserve to have what they've written, but it does mean more people getting involved in putting screws to all of that stuff so that it doesn't get stolen and taken. Hi, Sean Murphy from South Africa. Good to see you. Very good. Adolfo's here from Nicaragua. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Yes. Dean Kapal, hello. It's like you start over with her every time she does a new song. As Alan and Pontus have highlighted, she changes lives. She changed mine. What? Isn't that gorgeous? Don't you want to be somebody like that who changes people's lives in whatever realm you're in, whatever circle of influence you occupy? Wow, that's cool. That is cool. Edward Traxler's here. Hello. Mick Luxinger is here from Earth, from planet Earth. Woohoo. Great to see you. Okay, we're getting back in. I think we're at verse 2. Let's go. Let's do this. Hi, 87. Beautiful points of light all over the world right now. Great to see you here. We're getting in second verse. Here we go.
You see right through the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew love that I now need, whether you're with a memory survive, one I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever.
Okay, I'm stopping because I don't want to miss this beautiful transition here. One of the things I love about this too is, and this is very true about her covers, she always gives a real nod to the original, but makes it her own. this song is iconic. Like, you can't really do this song without being compared to Whitney. And I always feel like she has this fresh treatment for whatever she sings. Obviously, she has this very cool original sound. But even again, her note choices, she's giving a nod to the original, but yet very firmly standing in her power as herself as an artist. And that's really to be admired, especially again, at her young age. Wow. Incredible. What are you guys saying? Hi, Andra Linenbank. Good to see you. Jukebox Dave, hello. You should do her cover of Billie Holiday when she was 7. It is amazing. Yes, she has the ability to sing like Billie. It's almost eerie to hear this sound coming out of this small child. I'm wondering which song you're speaking of, and if maybe I've already done that one. I'm trying to remember, so help me if there's a title. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. I'm so grateful that you're here. Hello from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for chiming in. It's always great to see you. Wayne says, I love your reactions. Thank you. The thing that amazes me is Angelina's 16. Whitney was 28 when she sang this. Imagine Angelina 12 years from now, right? It's so exciting. That's a good reason to get up in the morning. Keep going, keep showing up for life, waiting for these artists to turn out this, what are they going to do next? I got to be here to see that. Incredible. Yes. Oh, Alan says, I get emotionally moved every time I hear her, and that's become a permanent change in me. That is so powerful. I love that. It's transformational. I almost said transformative, transformational, which I don't think many artists I could say that about necessarily. Probably the ones that I listen to on this channel. That's what I feel. That's why I choose the songs I do. Unless I'm just doing an educational kind of, I just want to learn about this. But that's how I feel about Floor Jansen as well. It's really gets to the heart of the matter. And to say that you have permanent change, wow, that's powerful. That is powerful. Edward says, her hair always trips me out a bit. I love her style. I feel like, again, this old soul kind of, she has this kind of retro vintage vibe. I love the location. I've done another song where she's been in this old antique store with, it's like a vintage chandelier store or something. It looks like a really cool place on, I don't know, somewhere in LA, really nice, really cool. Oh, Mick says, I feel bad. I've never heard of her before. Well, now you have the wonderful opportunity. What a gift. That's, I think, why people love watching reaction videos, because you get to see someone discover your favorite artist for the first time. So we're so happy for you that you're getting to have that opportunity today. That is amazing. Yes. Carl, Des, hello. Whitney set the standard for this song 30 years ago. Angelina sets the standard for the next 30 and beyond. Well said. Love that. Well, I really love that. Gloomy Sunday. Thank you. Yes, it was Billie Holiday's Gloomy Sunday. I don't think I've done that one, actually. I've not reacted to that one, so I will have to make myself a note. James, is there anything that hasn't been said about Angelina's singing? I say the same things every time. She's just beyond. She is beyond. Oh my goodness. Yes. Roger Andrus. Hi, Roger. In 2017, I asked if she could get any better. Each year since, I've asked the same, and she has. Does she have a ceiling? What a great question. What a great question. We've got to stick around and find out. Hi from Seattle. Good to see you, Roger. Thanks so much for your comment. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, yes. Okay, Wayne is saying that the store I'm referring to is where she also sings Suspicious Minds. Okay, good. I'm going to have to give that a try too. Bob B. Oh my goodness. Bob was at 2 of her Norway concerts, and it was magical. I can only imagine. And someone so young to be able to hold their own in a setting like that for that amount of time. She directs her band. She hears what she wants to hear, or she changes it. She lets them know she doesn't like it. I've seen videos of her in rehearsals where she's literally telling the conductor of the orchestra, no, that's not right. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, here's a new handle for me. Happily Ever Yadi. Hello, new here. Just discovered this amazing talent. How is she not at the top of the charts? I really feel like this is the universe protecting her, actually. Letting her just grow emotionally. And I think that by the time that happens, she will be ready in every way. Obviously, musically, she's totally ready. She's there. But I mean, I've worked with a lot of kids who are heading into like big things for stage. And it's major. It's a major pull on them to not have a normal life. So I've been so happy to hear that she's been just going to a regular high school and just doing 16-year-old girl things without having to have the public eye so focused on her. It's huge. It's a huge, like, just from a spiritual aspect, having that kind of weight on you at that young age. Wow, I think it's just, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Very cool. Okay. Oh, My Funny Valentine. Thank you. I have reacted to that one in this chandelier shop. Yeah. Oh, really, really good. Alan says, no ceiling, Roger. The question is, how deeply can you feel? Wow. What kind of, does she have a ceiling, but she's mining for the gold inside of us as we're listening? How deep can she go with that? Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, good. I pronounced Yadi correctly. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Yes. Mick is saying it's good to see she's had some good guidance from the adults in her life if she started so young. I'm telling you, they deserve so much credit because I think they realize what they're stewarding in this amazing young lady. Really true. I have not reacted to her cover of Fly Me to the Moon. I don't think, Gary Hughes. I need to do that. Okay. Oh, okay, guys. Shout out for Pontus's reaction to Angelina Jordan's Suspicious Minds. And does Pontus go, is his channel Pontus Osterlin? Is that his channel name? I want to make sure we direct you there. And if I remember, if in fact, Dean, if you would put this in the comments, I will, it'll remind me to put a link to that in the description box too, because I want to make sure we give lots of love. I'm going to do that for both Alan and Pontus, and then wrapped in a warm blanket too. So there's going to be lots of stuff in the description box this week. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we need to get back in. You're leaving such great. This is a really good question. I meant to actually look this up, Leonard. Thank you. It sounds like she dropped the key. Is this the original key? I meant to actually check on that before we started and did not. So if anybody knows the answer to that, let me know. Okay, guys, we got to get back in. I rolled it back just a little bit, and then we're going to listen to the next section here where she changes key into this, or I think, is it a key change? Anyway, getting into the chorus where she really goes here.
Forever, but don't make me collapse.
No key change.
One more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. I must I imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing
All right.
Don't you dare walk away from me. I have nothing, if I don't have you. If I don't have you. If I don't have you.
Oh, my word. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, the variety, the vocal variety of tone qualities. So interesting and beautifully executed. Stop right now. She's so good. She did lower the key, you guys are telling me, from the original. But of course, it's great. Let's do it in the key that's great for your voice. That's why we have keys, people. There's no shame in that at all. I loved this comment somebody talked about. Oh, yeah. It was Capstan, 50G. Angelina impresses me as one of those rare auteurs who forge their own path. Joni Mitchell is an example. Just a few more years and we'll be crying to dozens of Angelina songs. I love that so much. I don't know if you've seen Joni Mitchell actually took the stage recently. I think it was a Brandy Carlisle. It was an event, a music festival or something. I can't even. Oh, my word. When she sings Both Sides Now, I've looked at life from both sides now, from win or lose. She's just been through a major health crisis, and they never thought she would take the stage again. And to hear a songwriter sing a song when they're in their 20s, and then to sing it again when, how old must she be? Maybe in her late 70s? Maybe even into her early 80s? Not sure. And a song like that, I've looked at life from both sides now. Literally, she has. No, I can't. So let's just hope and pray that Angelina has the kind of longevity, which I think she will, because her sound is timeless. Her song choices are amazing. Oh, I just love that comment. Thank you, Capstan 50G. That's so cool. Really cool. Happily Ever Yadi says, goosebumps, her style of singing is incredible. Wayne says, I saw her performances in Norway on YouTube. Her stage presence is amazing. She never seems to be nervous. I also think she is so tall and beautiful, she could be a supermodel. Yes, that's the thing. It's like she comes to her performances with so much confidence. It's almost scary. It's like, how is this possible? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get this other one up and running because we're gonna watch both of them. So we'll get to see her in her live performance as well. Let me grab it really quickly. And here we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop it though. Let me get into the right screen. Here we go. Goodness. Oh, wow. Yes. Hi, Eagle Eye. Chills. Dominic is sending hearts. Gary is saying, I think her grandma Mary is the biggest influence on her singing. That's so beautiful. I love that. Mick, it's Mick's first time to hear her. Oh, what a gift. Enjoy. Carl, yes. Wasn't that a gorgeous last note? Oh, my word. Please go and listen to these performances without me yammering away, all right? Please promise me you will, because you need to just have the moment. James, I remember what you said after the reaction to Laura Fabian, and I know how much interaction with your followers means to you. I think that's why I love the live reactions so much, because it does. I mean, the fact that, 111, I love numbers like that. 111 people are watching right now that you would take time to, out of your busy day, invest your precious time to spend with me, oh man, I don't take that lightly. I do not take that lightly. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are so precious and so dear to me. I miss you when I'm not here, which is why I want to do more of these, not less. Okay. Oh, okay. MLP. A couple of voice teachers, voice coaches have classified Angelina as a mezzo contralto. I could see that. Yeah, that's actually a really cool way of putting it, because she does have those rich lower tones, but then her upper register, she's got a wide range. And as she's grown, she's really navigated it well. That was the thing I talked about with the very first reaction I did when she was quite tiny. And you could hear this voice, but it wasn't quite formed yet. And she was having to, it was kind of affected. Like the voice was there, but it was like a little tiny girl putting on this big voice. You know what I mean? Now, physically, literally physically, she's grown into it. And so what I'm hearing is her upper register really starting to blossom as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if she, just continues, talk about no ceiling, continues to have no ceiling on her register as well. It would be fun to hear what she ends up doing. But of course, that rich mezzo contralto range is so glorious. It's just like caramel. It's so beautiful. Love it. One thing I've noticed about Angelina's aesthetic is she loves the tonic. I find it refreshingly straightforward. Interesting. What do you mean by she loves the tonic as her aesthetic? I'd love for you to unpack that for me a little bit more. Bridge Dreamer, yay, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Great to have you here. Love it. All right. Yes, the song is Angelina-fied. It's her song now, Abby says. Aw, Bob B got to meet Angelina and her mother at both concerts. That's great. Roger, the last note carried effortlessly and fading into a lovely vibrato. Oh, just, yes. Oh, the tone quality, too, so round and gorgeous. All right. Devreem Demir says she's not a mezzo. She can reach an F5. I believe that. See, I think I'm hearing a... I'm sorry, I'm reading comments and trying to talk at the same time. That's never good. I'm hearing an upper register there too, so it's going to be fun. All right, John says, I love metal, love pop, the Great American Songbook, love jazz and the blues and so on. Yes, thank you. I do too, of course. And Ron says, Joni Mitchell is Canada's icon. Oh, for sure. You guys have such good songwriters. Canada, what are you doing up there? It's in the water. It's amazing. Song crafters, really, really amazing. Oh, goodness. A Case of You from Johnny's Blue album is Joni Mitchell's Blue album is one of the most heartfelt storytelling songs I've ever heard. Yes, John Sullivan, Joni Mitchell was brilliant in that recent show. Yes, let's get into this video. Mick is commenting about this house. Okay, this is what I was trying to find out the name of it, how to say it. I believe they're in Norway. Okay. And it's a concert event place. Oh dear. I really wish I had asked how to say it. Okay. George says, it's nice to hear her do a good belter, but I'm profoundly moved when she takes My Funny Valentine to unheard of heights. Yes, thanks for looking that up. I'm not sure. Jarmo Korhonen, Joni Mitchell, 78, still going strong. Oh, she's amazing. Wow. There was not a dry eye on the stage. All of these people who just admire her so, and hearing her, she's had to relearn how to play guitar, relearn how to speak again. I think it was a brain, thing that she's been dealing with. Incredible. Marcia, thank you. We've missed you. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back with my Angelina Jordan community today. It's so nice. Okay, guys. I'm seeing your beautiful comments. We're going to get into this because I don't want this to go too long. We have lives. I know. Here we go. Let's get into this other version of I Have Nothing, live version. Here we go.
I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. And just all that you are and everything that you do.
Beautiful. I'm stopping. She looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And she is just herself. You know, I love how we're hearing maybe a different timbre of what's, you know, the mic is picking up, but she's just so her. I love it. Oh, Capstan is helping me. When he said the tonic, they said the tonic. I wondered if you were talking music, the musical, the one, right? That she's resolving the musical tension. It's so distinctive. That's a really cool insight. I love that. All right. Yes, the root note of the scale. Very cool. Gary says, I'm very surprised people haven't noticed Angelina's storytelling ability within her singing. My feeling is that this quality is why she hits one's heartstrings. Remember her book. Very cool. Okay, very good. Alan Papier, this town is Halden, near the Swedish border. John Sullivan. Yes, naming all of the Canadian songwriters. Yes, Bruce Coburn. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Is Rufus Wainwright Canadian? I'm trying to remember. There's so many good ones. Marsha Wolf, Angelina Jordan is a master storyteller. All right. Dev Ream says she is a B2 F5, 2.5 octaves. Really nice range. Definitely can work with that for sure. Wayne says this is the same place where she performed when she was 8 years old after she just won Norway's Got Talent, singing What a Difference a Day Makes. Nice. All right. Pool Hall Shark. Hello. Sorry I didn't have time to join you from the beginning, but I'm here now looking forward to hearing what you think of her live performances. I appreciate that you're doing this. Welcome. Great to see you today. All right. Here we go. I am going to get back in here, getting into the pre-chorus, chorus.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside.
She looks so pretty.
There's no way to hide. But don't make me collapse one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you're there.
She sounds amazing. All right. Okay. Do you realize, to me, this sounds very similar to what we just listened to in the studio recording. There are There are people who are very famous who could not do that. Yeah, that's amazing. She sounds as good live as she does recorded. Again, because they're not doing a ton to her voice in post-production, we get to actually hear her. Again, the humanity, the artistry. So that when you do hear her live, it's great. So I'm interested to understand. It's a great song, obviously. So more power to her if she wanted to do another version, the studio version. But wow, this was great. So I'm not sure why maybe, Alan, you can chime in on this. Did she not feel like she did a good job, or she just didn't like it as much? I love it. Oh my gosh, she's doing great. I'm excited that I heard the studio version first and now hearing this, because to me, it's not like, it's consistent. She is consistent. She's nailing it, which is fantastic. So chime in, let me know. We got Andy Schnell on. Hi, Andy. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm seeing Unleash the Archers is Canadian, but also, okay. Some people think she was nervous. Alan says she wasn't nervous. She just had severe jet lag. All right. This was her second performance of this song back to back due to technical issues during her first performance. 1 minute break, and she had to do it again. What a pro. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Okay, very cool. Others are saying that first time there were some technical issues. They may know more than I do. Okay. Yes. Wow. Incredible. And to keep your composure, like that could really fluster a professional, to sing the same song. Ooh, in front of people who've just heard it the first time. Wow. Well, I'm impressed. I am impressed. She's solid. She is solid as a rock. Wow. 118 beautiful miracles watching right now. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to spend this time with me listening to this angel of a voice. Wow. Let's get back in. Okay, here we go.
Right through the heart of me, you break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew love that I known it, but with a memory survive. Oh, one I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't fall. I want only that to get this passion inside and run from a step. There's no way to hide your love. I remember forever.
Okay, stopping. Okay, I'm going to go back just an ooch, and we'll get back in cleanly. Abby's reminding everybody to press the like button. Thanks, guys. 123 gorgeous, beautiful humans watching right now. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. All right. Yes, Wayne, you're not late, but do go back and watch from the beginning once I post this. I think it pretty much posts immediately once we stop. So awesome. Oh, very good. Yeah, Andy, it's my honor to do this live reaction. I'm happy. Thanks for being here. Very cool. Yeah, James says it may be impossible to find something Angelina sings badly. I love that. Really cool. Very good. Oh, Mike, let's see. Mike does art videos. I think you've gotten in touch with me about that before, if I'm remembering correctly. Mike Richards, maybe. Is that who it is? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Feel free to give a shout out about your channel and what you do in the comments in the live chat. Yes, Alan says she's growing into being a singer the way a little girl grows into being a mother. Oh, what a sweet thought. I love that. Very cool. Okay, let's get back in because I really do want to hear how she makes this transition. Second time she's performed it live in front of these sweet people who are enjoying it, man. Getting to hear that twice. All right, let's do it. All right, work that mic. Woo. Okay, I've got to go back. That's, nice. Great mic technique. I love it. Love it so much. Obviously, she's pulling back as she's really, singing out, which you have to do as a vocalist. You want it. That's another stylistic choice, and she's so great at that. Has always been good at that. This little tiny girl, regular size mic, but it looks huge, So she's been doing this for a long time, and she's so good live. It's incredible. I love this performance. I think it's amazing. Really, really nice. Andy Chanel says, in a later concert, Angelina dedicated this song to her grandmother, Mary, who has been battling health issues. Don't you dare walk away from me. This song is now much more emotional from Angelina. Beautiful. Annie NYC, hello. One of our regular commenters. Great to see you today. I was actually wondering where you were. Have a lovely weekend. Waving to you. Thanks for being here. Fantastic. Okay. Carl is saying, as Alan said, Halden, Norway. This is what you're seeing in the drone shots. Fredriksten Fortress, a 10,000-seat border fortress. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ron says, you're a beautiful soul. Thank you. So much appreciated. I love this beautiful love fest with so many wonderful and passionate fans, loving all the commentary. I'm telling you, people that come into this space with the Voice Love Company are the best people in the world. And it's so funny, if you ever are concerned about stepping into the thing that you feel called to do, like being like YouTube, for instance, it was really one of those things I was worried about, the haters, because YouTube can be brutal. Don't. You're going to attract the people to you. You're going to attract what you give out is what you're going to bring back to you. And for me, the whole reason for doing this is to send love out into the world. And so love is what I get back. And sometimes there are mean comments and stuff. I just don't read those. I'm not super active in my comment section because I just pay attention to the love. So yeah, be powerful. Walk in your calling and show up. Don't worry about that stuff. So thanks for that comment, Ron. Appreciate it. Okay, I want to get back in here. I want to go back just a little bit more, just to watch her work her mic here a little bit. Nice. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. I love that. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. What fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we need to move on with our day, but this has been absolutely glorious. Oh my goodness. I'm so inspired by Angelina. Aren't you? Just the fact that she had to do that. That was the second time after some tech issues maybe. And she just has so much poise. And she is, like I've said before about her, she's so ladylike and so in her power. It's so cool. It is amazing. I just think of myself at that age, and I had so much self-doubt, and sometimes I still do, but I just am so impressed by her. I love her singing, of course, and I love who she is as a person. She's just beautiful, just gorgeous, absolutely incredible. So I hope that wherever you are in your day, that you are that you're just blessed. Like you're just having such a good day today. And if you're going into your nighttime, that your sleep will be sweet. If you're heading into your day now, like I am, that it's just going to be so great. I hear my dogs behind that door. It's like, Mom, let us out. So I need to go, but I want to make sure that you are reminded to keep finding your voice, keep making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting. Literally someone somewhere in the world is waiting for what you and only you bring. So keep showing up. And remember, if nobody's told you yet today, please remember how very much you are loved. Bye, guys. Love you. See you next time. Bye.